Yes, a lot of phones that should have been very secure and totally encrypted, like Encrochat, Sky ECC, BlackBerry, and many others, has been hacked. Uh, Partly by the law enforcement, and it's very good that it has been done, especially the latest operation with AnOm encrypted device that was a sting of the FBI, and it's good that it's happening because encryption is essential for cybersecurity of all the systems, but it's also a weapon in the hands of the wrong people. Okay, so it's like a car that is essential in order to move from one place to another. But with a car, you can also execute an terrorist attack. So it can be also a weapon. And encryption can be too a weapon because in case that authorities cannot crack what has been exchanged between cyber criminals or criminals, there will be a huge problem. But on the other hand, you cannot leave backdoors. That's what's WhatsApp saying, and what Apple is saying, and all other Facebook saying, that they cannot leave a backdoor or simplify the end-to-end encryption, because otherwise the privacy will be completely damaged forever. And even Apple didn't open one of their iPhones to the FBI in order to learn about the content of that iPhone because of privacy reasons. So end-to-end encryption and encryption is completely legal, and without it, there is no cybersecurity systems working at all available. So it's needed. Everything is based somehow on encryption. Your bank account transactions you do online and everything. So it's not something that you can say, let's forget about it. Okay, you must have encryption, and it's totally legal to encrypt as long as you are, dealing with legal activities. Okay, so it's perfect for legit companies, accountants, lawyers, politicians, human rights activists, and many more. Now, Sky ECC has been hacked, Encrochat has been hacked, BlackBerry has been hacked. There is this new AnOm case. And in all those regards, we wanted to explain that this is not the way to encrypt information. And all this ransomware and going around and the extraction of databases from companies, despite the fact that they have firewalls and they have huge cybersecurity systems installed on their servers, they still getting hacked, get ransomware problems, and their database are leaked to hackers. So all this shows that there is a huge problem that is not really solved. Okay, now I don't know whose interest is not to solve it. Maybe it's like they don't solve the cancer disease problem because there is a huge industry behind all the medications, the treatments, and the various operations. But I think that in cybersecurity is not the case that they don't want to find a solution. It's just that hackers are always ahead of time, And you can prevent something only if you know what to prevent. And hackers are inventing every second a new system to break into your security. So what we have done in DigitalBank Vault company is to create a new approach to encryption and a new approach to data storage and communication of encrypted files. Okay, the first big difference between us and others is that our system was completely offline. It can work on computers, on tablets, on smartphones that are only internet connected or not connected at all. It means without SIM, of course. So the first major thing is that all the system is working offline and it's not connected to any server. It's serverless, okay? So there are no servers involved. Servers can be hacked. So whatever is happening offline on the device that you dedicated for encryption and decryption. That is called the encryption device. We don't provide the encryption device, the hardware. You don't have to ever trust any third party to give you a device. Look what's happened with the crypto AG encryption machines that was backdoored for centuries, and all governments, more than 100 governments, bought them from this Swiss company. Okay, so the main difference between us and others is that we don't supply the device. You can buy it by yourself, by any supplier you trust, a regular Android device, a regular laptop, Windows laptop. And then we provide you with a set of tools, of softwares that you can install and transform that particular device in an offline encryption machine. Okay, so we are serverless, we are working offline. We call it anonymous, but it's not for anonymous for reaching anonymity, it's for not being a target of hackers. Anonymous, it means that you don't have to enter a username, password. There is no platform in order to use it. Okay, it's just something to control by yourself, and you are not connected to any kind of platform or server where you have to, to write a username or password or identify yourself. That's the reason we say that it's completely anonymous. And in addition, it's a super encryption system. Super encryption system means that it has different layers of encryption. Each file is encrypted more than once, always with different encryption keys, different encryption logarithms. So each file is encrypted more than once. Now, there are a lot of other specific security features in the DigitalBank Vault SuperEncryption System. For example, that they are keyless. It means you need encryption keys to encrypt. But what we do actually, we don't store them on the device used, of course not on server, because we don't have any server and it's not server connected. Okay, so what we do actually, this is generating, the system is generating with a secret passphrase of yours that can be changed whenever you want, of course, each time, because it's not registered anywhere. It's not a password, okay? You can create your encryption keys. So nobody else knows it, only you know it. They're created on the spot. They encrypt the file and then disappear forever. It means they are not stored on the device used or anywhere else. They are not attached to the communication sent out. It's a keyless encryption system. What we think that the best way to go around is that if you go to the website and you click on the 30-day free trial, you can, for the moment, download it to some current devices you are using. Of course, then when you want to subscribe, you will have to download it to a dedicated device that will be set as an encryption device just for encrypting and decrypting. That's it, not for communicating out. We invite you to go to the description of this video. You will find all the details about how to work out this new method of encryption. And it's a method that is proven. It is used by diplomats, it is used by journalists, by top-level politicians, by leading ACOs, and much, much more.